It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The Cardinals offense ready to get going. They come in on top in the NFC West. And we'll be watching the performance of this backfield, most notably this man, the veteran at running back,
as he continues to run the ball really as effectively as anyone in the league.
Yeah, I have a lot of admiration for him because right now he's up over 1,400 yards for the season. And let's face it, those numbers, they're reserved for
elite backs?
Yeah, without a doubt. No doubt about that at all. And right now, he's as elite as there can be in the NFL.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll run on first down. Moore. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The Cardinals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Moore. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, it's Moore. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Now 3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's Murray.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there.
That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took him the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Up the middle they go.
Moore. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. Moore. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moore. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, it's Moore.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Moore. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Up the middle they go. Moore.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On second down, it's Moore.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Murray. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moore. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Murray now. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The middle they go. Moore.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
They'll run on first down. Moore. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. On third down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more.
On first down, it's Moore, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now a handoff up the middle. Moore. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
They'll run on 1st down. Moore. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Up the middle they go. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, it's Moore. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 6 now.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They'll run on first down. Moore.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Cardinals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.